We're back again with another entry in my Noah Kahan discography deep dive journey. This time we're going to check out the song A Troubled Mind from his Cape Elizabeth EP. If you want to follow along, you can find the full reactions to all of his albums and EPs over on my Patreon as I work my way through. But for now, let's check out this song. First song up is A Troubled Mind.
I told you, love, if you could see it through my eyes, you don't.
Very country sounding, country vibes starting this off.
Could see it through my eyes, you'd understand my fear of everything inside. I know I'd quickly sell my heart for some advice, now to ease the troubled mind. My brain's a dog asleep that I cannot let lie. Cloudy head, though I can't find a single silver lining. Guess there is no hope for me in sight to ease this troubled mind. I worry for the sun, yes, I worry for the snow. I worry I'll die young while I worry I'll grow old. Oh, I worry for the time I spent worrying alone. It makes me sad. It takes me back.
Yeah.
I break in half. Oh, I break in half.
Oh, I like that hook a lot. Musically, the harmonies I really enjoy, where it's him singing is right up front there, but deep enough below that to make it like almost imperceptible, but definitely still there, is the lower. He's almost speaking along with it. But then this just fits in so well with everything else that I've listened to of his so far, from Stick Season to Busy Head to the other EP that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. Like, it's just him describing his mental space, what it's like inside his head, and it is incredibly relatable. Oh, yeah, especially that, I worry for the sun, yes, I worry for the snow, I worry I'll die young while I worry I'll grow old. Like, there is nothing, there isn't a moment of not worrying, right? Constantly worried. Oh, I feel it. I like it.
Takes me back. I break in half. Oh, I break in half. I took a bus out to the city where you live.
And there's the kick drum on the quarter notes. I wondered how far we were gonna get in before we had the kick drum on the quarter notes. And second verse of the first song, we have it.
City where you live. Eavesdropped on strangers' conversations with their kids in hopes that maybe they'd say something relevant to ease my worry head. Well, every mile of pastures amplified my fear. I started counting all the times I saw you last year, and suddenly it all became so clear. It was sadly making sense. I worry for the sun, yes, I worry for the snow. I worry.
I mean, I make fun of that kick drum on the quarter note sort of thing, because it is such a trope of, kind of the indie folk genre. But I do tend to appreciate how he uses it. Especially, and I've said it before a few different times, the way he uses that kick drum on the quarter note, the way it's mic'd, the way it's mixed, the way it sounds amongst the rest of the sounds that are going on here, it sounds to me like a heartbeat, right? Like it's a propulsive heartbeat that drives the song forward. And the tempo of the song makes that kick drum on the quarter note, makes it sound like it's not racing, it's not a racing heartbeat, but it's an elevated heartbeat where it's an anxious heartbeat. It's a stressed out heartbeat. As much as I tease that kick drum on the quarter note, I don't always love it. I don't even always love it when he uses it, but when he does use it, I have tended to be mostly okay with it because it's come to represent that for me, I guess.
I started counting all the times I saw you last year, and suddenly it all became so clear. It was sadly making sense. I worry for the sun, yes, I worry for the snow. I worry I'll die young while I worry I'll grow old.
Yeah, I love that lower voice down there.
Time I spent worrying alone, it makes me sad. It takes me back. I break in half. I break in half. I worry for the sun, yes, I worry for the snow. I worry I'll die young while I worry I'll grow old. I worry for the time I spent worrying alone. It makes me sad.
Now we've got the tambourine on the ands, right? Kick drum on the quarter note, tambourine on the ands.
It takes me back. I break in half. I break in half. I told you, love, if you could see it through my eyes, you'd understand my fear of everything inside. I know I quickly sell my heart for some advice on how to ease a troubled mind.
Yeah, I do. I've mentioned it before. I always like when a song comes around at the end. It comes around back to the beginning, right? It opens with that, it ends with the same lines that it opens with. Yeah, so selling my heart for some advice to how to ease a troubled mind. Yeah, like I it's just such a powerful lyrical device that it really drives the point of the song home. I like it. We're off to a good start here. This definitely has it's one song. We've got 4 more to listen to. But I am interested to hear as we go through, especially this and the I Was, I Am album, that transition from, Busy Head in the first EP that definitely had more of a pop element to it. It was still very firmly indie folk, but it had a little bit more of a pop sentiment to it. Into Stick Season, which had a whole lot less of that pop influence and was much more of a straightforward indie folk album with more elements of like country and rock and that sort of thing thrown in. So I'm interested to see that transition play out over the course of these albums, this EP and the next album. It definitely seems like with this song, again, just the first song on this 5-song EP, that transition is happening. But yeah, I like it. So far, so good. Yeah, I very much enjoyed that song. I enjoyed this whole EP. As of recording this, I have 2 more things to listen to. I have the I Was, I Am album, and then I have the Live from Fenway Park live album. Otherwise, every other album that I've listened to is over on my Patreon. If you want to see the full-length reaction videos to all of them, the new stuff will be there as well as soon as I get them done. The link for that is down in the description. But for now, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, I would so appreciate if you gave this one a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this song, what you think of this EP, what you think of Noah Kahan in general. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And until next time, I'm Kyle, and this is Hendy Creek. Music was everything to me growing up, but somehow life got in the way, and for 15 years I barely listened to anything new. Now I'm 40 and I'm diving back in, one song, one album at a time, and sharing that journey with you. Welcome to Hendy Creek.